Hello there. Good evening. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So I'd like to start things off with a toast to my present and future viewers. Thank you so very much for giving me your attention and subs and likes and shares. I appreciate all of you greatly. Cheers.
Hello there.
So delicious.
Hello there. Hello there.
So tonight, I bought Rinducci. Hello there. Oh, Botrix. That's a bot. I forgot. I set that up. Constant Gaming. Bricknatics. Thanks all for being here so early. You guys are amazing. So I received a shipment today, so right away we are going to play a game called
What's in the box?
What's in the Box? You guys probably don't spoil it for everyone. Don't spoil it for everyone. No Bricknatics. I don't stream on. Normally, I don't stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, but I made an exception on Sunday. Shifty's the one that requested that 7 scene, so I'm a little disappointed he's not here to see it all work out so well today. I gotta be very careful not to spill my Guinness. I already forgot what the gift with purchase is. Oh, it's a mixed flower pot. My wife will love it. Remember, kids, always cut away from you, not towards you. The T-Rex. So my wife has currently committed to doing one night of stream with this. Looks like it's going to be at the end of April because she's leaving on Sunday and I'm not going to finish the Acclamator by Saturday night. So this will be pretty fun, but it's going to be on hold for a while. So that's that. And I'll probably build this tomorrow and stick it on the dining room table. Because having flowers that don't die is pretty cool. I'm an adult. I don't know. I don't really spend money on anything else. And I sold a bunch of Magic the Gathering cards, and I still have actually a little bit of that money left. So every time I actually do make a purchase, I do put some of my own money towards it, along with, you know, the joint account that I have with the wife. And the box is dirty, and I can't deal with a dirty desk, especially a white dirty desk. So I trust that all you adults are also drinking a Guinness tonight. Hopefully you've ate some good corned beef, or at the minimum had a Reuben. I did not have time to fix corned beef today, so I did get a Reuben. Let's see. I got up to $13.50 yesterday. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris, was your birthday yesterday? Oh. Happy birthday. Belated birthday. Yeah, today was a day for sure. Yeah, so I guess it was an EF3, Chris, that went by our town. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the sketchy t-shirt I got, where I feel like Grogu would not really say this. And someone's like, hey, let's stick a Yoda on there. And they just decided to do Grogu. And it looks like my little iPad thing is not working. Well, I'll give it some time to see if it gets working. Let me try to get it working real fast. I'll try connecting to it again. Well, thank you. I figured it's better to get a Star Wars one that I thought was a little sketchy than not wear a themed t-shirt. Okay. What? There we go. Now we got it working. Hey, nice. Nice. I can't wait till you get power. It sounded like what Dave was saying it would be a couple days. So sorry that this has just gone on so absolutely long for you guys. No, break down because I think there's other people in here who are not married. You're not the only one. This is weird. As is a lot of these pieces. But I think I got it this time. All right, there we go. Oh, that stinks. I wonder why they got their power, but not you. Double-sided. There's entirely too many pieces that look like the same. So yeah, I woke up tired again for some reason. And as soon as my wife woke up, I moved a bookcase downstairs because we got to make room in the bedroom, and that was a whole heap and a lot of fun, let me tell you. And then after that, I went to work, and we were getting ready to do one of our, basically where we take all the code that we've been working on for the last 2 weeks, and we're preparing to push all that code up to an environment so it can be tested. And then once it's tested there, then it gets pushed out to all the other insurance agents to use it. And sometimes it's just a little bit that we have to take care of. And sometimes it's a whole lot that we have to push up. And this week it was one of those that was a whole lot. So pretty much from 6 a.m. until 2:30, I really didn't get out of my seat very much at all. I was just constantly doing stuff all day long. I worked through lunch. It was just very, very busy. So after that, I played with Charlotte a bit, and then I decided to eat. And I'm trying to get caught up on Severance. Hey, Traylon. Hey, Zim. Decided to try to get caught up on Severance. I swear I fell asleep in my chair mid-bite. That's how tired I am today. So if I go a little slow today, please forgive me. This is ridiculous. It is a double-sided. I know I put one in here. See if I got one up here.
Hello there.
Very last one. So, hey Arnold. Defiant Jazz. Yeah, Severance is an amazing show. I just wish I could make some time to see it right now. I'll have a little bit of time to see it tomorrow though. I'm on I just finished episode 5. So I'm making some pretty good progress on it. I think I have to be pretty close to getting caught up to what's on out there because I don't think they've released everything yet. Oh, really? That's pretty cool, Chris. Where's my music? Yeah, Eric's a pretty cool dude. Eric that he's talking about is a guy in town who's originally from Chicago, and he had an amazing taco food truck that he, after some time, he was successful enough that he put in like an actual location, and I think they're getting ready to even expand beyond that. Oh, I'm not in a Ritalin mood. What has many keys but can't open a single lock? Oh, is that a piano? It's a piano, right? Wow, you've got the green light from those two. That's pretty cool. That's a contest I unfortunately won't be able to participate in because I have no tolerance of spice whatsoever. So, did I mention that today we're building wings? The top parts of wings. It's all wings today. Well, someone makes some like some mild barbecue or some like or some honey barbecue. I could see myself making it. Have you guys ever been to a barbecue competition? Oh, I disagree with you, Zim. There was a great place in in Cleveland that had wonderful barbecue, and I can't remember the name now. Bony Fingers Barbecue in Cleveland. I would go there once a week. They were amazing. And Mabel's in downtown Cleveland isn't too bad either, but I would you have to be okay with a mustard based barbecue sauce in order to enjoy Mabel's. If you can't get past that, then you're not going to have a good time. But maybe down there, maybe you don't have a good barbecue places. So, Zim, Mabel's Barbecue in downtown Cleveland, not too far from Progressive Field. Their barbecue sauce uses the ballpark mustard from Progressive Field as the base for their barbecue sauce. Well, at least not in our town anymore, since bootleggers left. I thought bootleggers was okay. Yes, I said piano. piano, I think, is the answer to your riddle, Arnold. So I went. Well, maybe I can backtrack a little bit. So my wife was in a fellowship at the University of Kansas, or no, it was KU Med in Kansas City, and the head of the program actually participated in barbecue contests and such like that, and he invited us once to go, and it was amazing because he would just be sitting there at the grill at the smoker, and we'd just be talking, and then he'd be like, hey guys, why don't you try this, and it was just that all day long, being fed amazing barbecue all day long. I'd like to go back again someday, but it's like 4 hours or more of driving to get back to Kansas City. It just kind of sucks. My day was exhausting, to say the least. A lot of work had to be done today, and I didn't take really much of a break during it. And then I started off things early by moving a bookcase downstairs, and then on top of that, as soon as I got off work, took Charlotte out, and then I built a garment. Oh, see you, Chris. Have a good one. I hope you get power. Sorry, I hope you get power tomorrow. I built a garment rack. I built a garment rack right before I came down here for this. So it's certainly been an active day. I think you guys missed what's in the box. Maybe I should do that bit later on when more people are on. I got the T-Rex today. How was your day, Arnold? Hope not as busy as mine. And Randucci, what went on with your day too? Because you sounded like your day was kind of like my day today. Yeah, Randucci, he was on earlier. He said what a day it has been. And unfortunately, I'm just now following up because I got caught up in my own brain. What in the world? That doesn't work. There's no way that works. Oh, I think I used the wrong one for this. All these up and down things. Goodness gracious. All right, now it works. I did watch a lot of that he would. I did watch some Rebels today. Chopper is such a great little dude for a droid. He's the MVP of that show, I think. I think I'm gonna have to get the buildable chopper if it comes out this year, which I think that's supposed to come out. And also, something that hasn't been talked about in a while is they're supposed to be doing a buildable Star Wars sign, like the Marvel one that came out. That'll be pretty cool. I think I'll be getting that one whenever it comes out. Yeah, something like that, 2018. Yeah, Zim made like this pretty awesome bottle opener, as well as like this little metal play card that had our guild name on it, and sent it out to all the people in the World of Warcraft guild. It was pretty cool. I still have mine upstairs in the living room, actually. think part of the problem too is my wife keeps getting called in to work at night, and it's waking me up when she leaves, and it's waking me up when she comes back. So that's part of the problem. All right. I think I just stuck one in here instead of two, so I had to retrieve the other one. Yeah, she's having to work a 2-week stint. So normally she would be off by now, but she will be off on Friday instead. And then she leaves Sunday, so. Believe it or not, she's going to St. Louis to work for a couple days. But at least she won't be on call. So Arnold, how was your day? I think he might have. I asked him something and he didn't respond. Well, this is terribly fragile. Terrible fragile, but it's here. Or no stud connections. I still have a piece on top of the tail that... Hey, Rex! So, Rex, does that mean you have to take it to the guy that sold it to you? You got to get your money back? Anyways, there's a piece on the tail that is not connected to anything. I mean, what's up with that? Well, that sounds like an easy enough fix, but I'm sorry that happened regardless. Yeah, that is, oh, Mega Man was canceled? That sucks. I love Mega Man. I played a lot of his games when, well, I played a lot of Mega Man games when I was younger. So has anyone in the chat had a good day, whether or not exhausted? It certainly feels like a Monday today. Zim, tell us about your day. What made it a good day? Oh, nice. I think that's one that you were talking about the other day that it was taking forever. And you thought they were like walking it to you or something. All right. Hopefully this fits together fine. That doesn't sound like very fun, Zim. Or maybe you did enjoy it. Yeah, I understand your pain, Rex. I wanted to set up a table down here, but I think I'm going to have to use that area for shelving instead. Yeah, I'm just running out of room. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Shelves above, tables below. Yeah. Yeah. So my project coming up pretty soon is going to try to paint those white. And I have some lights installed, but they're just not. I just don't think they're bright enough. So after I get the shelves painted white, I'm gonna get some better light kits. Like, yeah, that's true, Rex. You can't. I'd like to have some shelves with some proper lighting behind me. Oh, really, Rex? I had no idea that that stuff could make Legos brittle. That's annoying. I guess I'll have to look that up. So many hidden dangers that you don't know about. Innocuous things that can cause issues later on. Goodness gracious. Oh, these are twos I'm supposed to be using, not threes. I wonder why I'm having problems. Alright, so those are going to be in... Yeah, I just want my sets to be illuminated nicely and not break into pieces. All right, now I have the right pieces. This should go a little better. Okay, there. They all clip in now. Whew. The set has been an adventure, that's for sure. Alright, so now this clips in here. Snaps in here, I suppose. You can definitely start to see the shape of the wing. Also, I really love this. But that's where we're sticking the Great Army of the Republic insignia, I believe. Grand Army of the Republic. Or maybe that's just the Galactic Republic fleet. It's an insignia. Oh my. Sorry. So yeah, tomorrow will be a better day, I'm sure. Hopefully the wife won't get called in tonight. Get a good night's sleep. And the hard part of work is done already, so tomorrow should be a easier day, except I'm gonna have meetings all morning long. I have Teams meetings every morning, but fortunately they don't require the camera to be on. So usually I'm just in my pajama jams all day long. The dress code of the work from home employee. It's kind of funny. Sometimes I don't get dressed up to go to work. I get dressed up for stream. Okay, I gotta build two of these. And these are what's part of that insignia I was talking about. So I'm building this, but I kind of want to get that not a sticker sheet from the tactical brick, which is what I got for the Venator, which is like it's a printed on basically sheet that has the insignia on it, so it I think it'll look a little bit better than having a piece built insignia. but I thought I would build it out properly before I did that. This is slightly annoying in the fact that they barely left enough room for you to get kind of under this overhang. And I don't even think they really did give you enough room. Okay, so that's in on that side, and then I got to repeat on the other side. Yeah, today certainly was a Monday. But it's all uphill from here. It can only get better. Does anyone oh, see you later, Constant. Thanks for hopping on. I'll see you Wednesday, hopefully, for more Acclamator fun. Does anyone remember when Easter is this year? Feels like they're putting Easter candy out earlier and earlier. Yeah, Easter's that far away, and I've already had my fill of Easter candy. What's everyone's favorite Easter candy? Oh, this sucks. Oh yeah, yeah. I think actually I remember you talking about that. I wonder if I brought this up already. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Oh. Gotcha. That's still a terrifying. Both those experiences sound terrible. I hope this is going to get anchored in better because this is janky. I like black licorice eggs, robin eggs, jelly beans. It was great growing up because my sister absolutely hated black licorice, so it was like a bonus for me. I got tons of it every year. I also really like the big chocolate rabbits. Prefer the peanut butter filled ones. But I cannot eat some Easter candy to save my life. Like, I cannot eat Peeps. I hate Peeps. I also hate Cadbury cream eggs. I cannot stand Cadbury cream eggs. And it doesn't matter what variety it is. Like, I guess they have a new caramel one or something like that. Nope. No, thank you. Not interested. Was it the Germans that, well, it was monks, I think, but I can't remember if they were German monks or what monks were the ones that discovered chocolate. I want to say it was German, but I could be wrong. I'm going to Germany for the first time in December. We're flying to Frankfurt. And we're going to stay like a day in Frankfurt. And then the next day we're going to fly to Copenhagen. And then we're going to repeat that on the way back. Oh, there's no way this is squeezing in here. That's what I'm doing here, folks. I'm literally building something and then trying to squeeze it into this hole. And I think this is gonna blow up on me. I'm gonna have wing pieces go everywhere. Oh wait. No, that's built right. Yeah, this is gonna be impossible. Maybe if I rotate it. Let's see if I can rotate it. Maybe it'll work better if I rotate it. It's very, very fragile. Okay, I think we got it in there. Rotating seemed to have been the key. Oh. Very fragile. Yeah, these pieces are just loose. I'm just literally stuffing pieces into cracks. Of course, It's always the last one that doesn't want to fit. This just kind of looks like garbage, actually. It looked okay on paper, but when it's in the flesh... Me? Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired is all. What kind of playback issues are you talking about, Zim? Look, it just popped out too. I can't show you guys without it falling apart. Of course, I don't have very deft fingers, so... There you go. How about that? That's strange. I do have some drop frames. But everything looks good right now. It's not increasing, at least. So I have a complaint with these instructions, and let me show you what I mean. So this is the step I'm on right here. And these are the pieces I need. Okay, so I need a 1x2 brick, flat 1x2 with pegs, and 1x3, right? So can you tell me which one of these bricks here is one that's supposed to get the pegs? Because I can't tell. Maybe it'll be revealed later on.
Hello there.
So I have to look all the way to step 1446. Hey, SCP. I have to look all the way to 1446 to see where the proper brick is supposed to go. That's just a little annoying. They should have done a better job at making it apparent which brick was supposed to go where. I'll make sure I put that in my review once I get done building this. Very cool. That reminds me, I I do believe I am going to order a costume myself, but I won't say what it is. It'll be a surprise. But having someone 3D print something like that seems pretty cool. I think Zim's got a 3D printer, if I recall correctly. He's printed out some cool things. I do not myself. I'm actually a little afraid of all power tools, to be honest. I think the only real power tool I have is a small chainsaw. You need Christian Bale. Valkyrie profile? No, I don't. I don't think I have. No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound familiar to me. Sounds like a fun game, though. From the sounds of it. Zim, you had a very, very good idea, and I'm sorry it didn't work out. I'll have to check it out one of these days. But I don't have a PS1 anymore. I'll have to get like one of those whatchamacallits, ROMs, emulators. I'll have to get an emulator. I had one of those emulators on my phone at one point in time. I think it was my old Android, though. Oh, is it? I've heard of Darker and Darker. I've not played it. And I've not played Duck Station. That's hey Jojo! Jojo! Happy St. Patrick's Day to you as well. Thanks for making it, Jojo. I hope your stream went well. Oh, I feel a little bad that the way my start times go, I ended up missing some of your stuff. Congratulations.
Hello there.
So that's the wing so far. I think it's almost done. I think when I run out of pieces, actually, it's done. Because I think if I remember, I pieced this out to coincide with the wing being done, and then the next set of pieces has to do with the other wing. Yeah, I think that sounds familiar. Yeah, Beyond the Brick. That sounds familiar. Did they make it to your stream? Oh, very cool. Very cool. Connect by the topmost anti-stud. There's that term again. Oh, hey, Com. So this little triangle piece is just going to pop out every time because there's no way of keeping it in there. It's totally annoying. Okay. So I literally have to keep this upside down. Or right side up, rather. Tape it. Alright. Next set. All wing, all nylon. Castle Mock sounds pretty nifty. I kind of want to go to one of those Lego conventions in St. Louis. I just don't know if I can make it work with like time off, and you know, is my wife working or is she going to be off that weekend? Can we make a thing of it? I'm worried they might have like Cloud City. And I might be like, hey, can I get this? And my wife would be like, no. Cloud City is a pretty expensive purchase. But someone linked me. I can't remember what set it was, but it was selling for like $19,000. Some pirate ship. $19,000. That's the most expensive Lego set I've come across so far. I mean, if you bought a $19,000 set, $19,000 set, would you actually build it, or would you just leave it in the box at that point? Second Amendment problems. Oh boy. So Rex is a collector, by the way. So it's not like he's you know, getting ready to, I don't know, go on a rampage or anything like that. He collects stuff. I don't think I would build a $19,000 set. But I also don't think I would buy one either, so I do have limits, people. I do have limits. I also have fond memories of Sesame Street accounts, Oscar the Grouch, the Cookie Monster. Burnt Ernie, not so much. Oh, and who can forget Big Bird too? And then I remember my parents tried to get me into Fraggle Rock. I'm like, no. No, I think I just want Sesame Street. UCS Naboo Fighter? Thanks for the edit there, Rex. That's I didn't know you could do that. I remember nothing of Fraggle Rock. But I also don't know. Oh, the UCS Naboo Fighter, $3,000 new in box. No, I don't think it's. I don't think it's $3,000 new in box. You talking about this one? Come. Oh, I love this set. Like, I cannot wait to put this set together. And it's only what, 187 pieces? But this chrome, man, look at that. And that's how the pieces actually look in here, because this is new in box. Like, you can tell that it was you know, at least this side it looks like it was accidental, but something happened to where this side got pushed in. But all the bags in here are sealed, and I have, you know, the stickers and the instructions are still, you know, brand new. So this did not cost me $3,000. I can't remember how much this cost me, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to putting this one together. I did pay $3,000 for a set, but it wasn't that one. Yeah, those, oh, Arnold, okay, see you later, buddy. Yeah, a lot of those older sets don't have minifigs. They don't have, like, bags either. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, I believe that, Zim. I believe that. Thankfully. Yes, Jojo, I will. Thankfully, I have no shortage of brick separators right now in this little drawer. There's still 4 more besides. Oh, cool. I didn't know you put those together. I do remember that you got them, but I didn't know that they were all done yet. It's pretty neat. I want to do some more speed builds, but I have to cut my laminate, and I don't have a means of cutting my laminate, so I got to get someone else to cut my laminate for me. They don't have any power tools because I'm afraid of chopping my fingers off with power tools. Yes, I am a little embarrassed to say that is a legitimate fear of mine. All right. Zim, how many times have you seen me like drop something? Is that someone that you feel should be operating a device that has sharp pointy bits? So Jojo, is this your own castle design, or is this a castle design you got from like Rebrickable? Okay, this is where I need a double side. There it is. Oh, very neat. Very neat. I'll have to check out your stream. I saw that you streamed yesterday, but I was so busy I didn't get a chance to take a look. But I'm very intrigued by the castle. Very intrigued. keys I'm looking for. Oh, hey, thanks for asking. It has been 1 day since Mac's last Lego purchase. Hey, little Lego. I made it. I made it a day. I made it a day. Can I keep it up? I don't know. I think so. I think so. Uh, yeah, I actually I went back to Walmart and all I got was the base plate. So it wasn't like it was at least in that it wasn't a major purchase. But what I did do is as soon as I got home, I went on Bricklink and ordered enough plates to make 4 mills. So that it was a little pricey, not terribly pricey, but it was a little pricey. That wouldn't be as funny though, little Lego, because I've never had a Lego injury. I think at this point, I'm, I've seen the clearance items at Walmart. I got what I wanted already. I think at this point, I'm okay until April 1st. And because I like Lord of the Rings, I would be an idiot not to get Bag End as soon as it came out because of the gift with purchase, which everyone seems to be freaking out about. Yep. Yep. Of course. Cool, Jojo. Cool. What people are already doing is they're already listing on eBay auctions for the set, because what they're going to do is they're going to get the set with the gift with purchase and then just sell the set. I still haven't even built out the gift for purchase that came with Java Sail Barge. It's sitting in storage with the rest of my backlog. Oh, yes, Com. I got the lightsaber. OBS is pretty robust for a free software. So is DaVinci Resolve. But I actually ended up getting the paid version of that because I needed a plugin to fix something. Yeah, it's a great little software. Hey Randucci, you're back. We had launched questions at you, Randucci, in your absence. Um, so Com, how do I store my Lego instructions? I put the extra pieces in a Ziploc bag. I put the pieces in the box. I put the instructions in the box. If I got like a cardboard envelope that the instructions came in, then I put those instructions back in the cardboard envelope, tape that up, and everything goes back in the box like it was brand new. And then that box gets put in the attic. Hey, that's pretty cool, Jojo. Well, the link that you sent me did work, so I'll be there on Thursday. So, yeah, I totally forgot that I had an attic, and it was empty. There was nothing up there. So, I guess maybe it was a month ago, I just started carting stuff up there, and it worked out pretty good. So I feel your pain. If I didn't have an attic, I don't know what I would do. That's fine, little Lego. I'm sure everything will work out just fine. I'm sure everything will work out just fine. It's a one stud connection. Yeah, really, he kind of was. But I'm afraid that a shipping container would not meet my wife's aesthetics. So that is out for me. Man. So, Randucci, what made your day terrible today? That's what I was asking because you said it was quite a day. And I was just wondering what made your day bad. Jojo, thanks so much for stopping in, and I'm really interested in your mock, so I will check out your stream when I get a chance. And good luck. Rex. It would be good for temporary, at least. It would be good for temporary storage. Of course, you would have to have permanent storage at some point, but nice little Lego. Sounds like it's going to work out pretty good for your 2-year YouTube anniversary. Oh yeah, I hear you on that one, Randucci. I hear you on that one. I've had to deal with that myself. Not today, and actually not in a while, but I have certainly had to deal with that drama. Of course, people don't like it when you're that way, but sometimes it has to be done. Yeah, wow. If you got Brixie, that would be amazing. That guy, well, I mean, he has quite a channel going himself. He also has like a dedicated studio. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, this just does not want to seal properly. Okay, well, I got it finally. Well, my wife knows that if she ever buys a house, that I need at least 2 rooms for Lego stuff. For her to keep that in mind for whatever house she thinks about getting next. I don't know if she'll be able to accommodate me, but that was my request. Although if I win the lottery, there will be signs. And the first sign will be me purchasing a studio like Brixie has. Goodness gracious. I hadn't looked at my watch in a while and it's 8 o'clock already. Yeah, do you have like a format that we'll be following? Little Lego, how do you see this going? My my office is full. I wish I could stick stuff in my office. You know, my wife, she was on this exercise kick for a little while, where she would wake up at like 4 in the morning and she'd work out until she had to start getting ready for work at 6. Which is why, if you look in the side view, you see all the exercise equipment over there. That was all stuff that she got. And in this room over here, that's off camera, we have a treadmill and a cable machine in there. And, you know, cable machine is the things that, you know, you go to the gym and you use, you know, like, you know, the pull down stuff and, you know, cable machine. And then she also got probably the worst thing that she got was she got, hey, Eternity. She got a stair mill, not just any stair mill. She got like one of those professional gym grade stair mills that is currently in my office right now, taking up a whole lot of room because that is the only place that it will fit. And I really wish we could do something else with it because I would love to have that space. What I would actually end up doing is if I could reclaim that space, I would move the entire operation upstairs into that office. Because I mean, it's just it doesn't have this paneling. It's got a nice painted and decorated room with crown molding even. So yes, welcome back, Eternity Bricks. Happy Monday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We were just kind of talking about, Randucci, I wish there was something I could do about that stir mill. And I'll put a picture in Discord when I'm done. You can see the sheer amount of space that thing just eats up. And no one's using it anymore for some reason. That's the fate of all of our exercise equipment. It gets used for about a year, and then that's it. And then it just collects dust. I wonder if these shells would fit up there. Anyway, sorry. Mini rant over. So, Eternity, I'm building out wings for the Acclamator. This is a completed one right now. So once the other one is completed, then I will put them in at the same time. And that's pretty much my sole objective tonight. And I do have some more things pieced out beyond that, which is, I think it's just there's a gap in between the wings that has to be filled out, and I think what I have pieced out beyond that is filling that gap. And I think I'm missing a brick. I shall fetch a brick. Buffalo wings. I mean, you can do whatever you feel is appropriate, little Lego. Also, whenever I eat buffalo wings, when I get done, it looks like I've ran a race because of the amount of sweat. It is, it's terrible. I don't handle spicy food at all. That Hot Ones show with Sean Evans, I could not participate in that. I would be in the Hall of Shame. I would dip out. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm sorry, and I would implore you to watch that show. It's on YouTube. It's fantastic. Where he interviews people and they eat increasingly spicy hot wings. But he is just a phenomenal interviewer. Like he does a lot of research. Well, that does sound. No, I did not. I did not. Now, I do know that I have seen you guys all in Never Too Old for Legos streams, but I didn't know that you guys hung out a lot in there. So yeah, Com, I think it's amazing that you went through that with no milk, no ice cream. I'm pretty sure someone would have to like set up some kind of like defib or something like that for me just to make sure I didn't crash out and die at about the third wing. So you guys, the streams are cutting out, huh? I don't really know. Okay, so yes, looks like I am having some internet problems again, unfortunately. I'm going back up now. I'm at, yeah, I'm going back up now. It did dip kind of low. What are you guys at? Everything seem better now? I am at the mercy of living in the sticks. I think there's like 14,000 people in my town. So I can't always guarantee everything's going to be stellar. I don't think it's my wife this time because I think she's taking a bath. And yes, I can blame her sometimes for poor internet connectivity because she has a tendency to get on YouTube on 3 devices. But this time it just has to be Sparklight's fault. Is the shower connected to Wi-Fi? Oh, I don't like this part. This is the part that that kind of sucks. I wonder if there's a better way of doing this. Yeah, I don't normally see a drop of in connection when I play video games. But yeah, everything is green on the little status right now. It did dip down to red. Hey, never too old for Lego. You're joining at a good time because I guess we just had a moment where my stream started to crap out a little bit. So what I'm trying to do here is I have this tiny little lip here that I have to get this plate into. It's not very fun. Oh, I'm actually starting to damage the piece a little bit there. I don't think that'll work. Yeah, Rex, it really is. It's got some terrible instructions in there. I mean, literally. I mean, watch what happens if when I turn the swing upside down. A piece comes out. Because there's nothing holding it in. Anyways, how's your day going? Never too old for Lego. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get pinched. I've been injured by silly things, but Legos so far has not been one of them. No, it's not time for the Kragel yet. Very cool, buddy. Very cool. Sorry I missed it because I find that I have a tendency to stream at the same time some of you guys are. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that. Not glue, but I guess um, Rex also suggested tape. Tape might work. But glue just seems too permanent of a solution. Oh. Alright, so that side is completely done. Now I gotta do the other side, and then we'll be done with that nonsense for at least a little bit. Don't remember where I stuck these pieces at, but I grabbed the wrong direction. Yeah, I think they legit sent me the wrong piece. I just wasn't paying attention when I inventoried it. Because it's supposed to have a stud on the bottom, not on the top. And I don't have any more. All right, so let's see what Brickowl says. So it's a 73825 I was supposed to get. That's not what they sent me this time. Seeing if I might have something here in the house that I can use so I can continue building this out, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck. There's 6 of this piece in that T-Rex. I'm not sure I want to break open the T-Rex to scrounge up a piece I need for this build. That just seems like not a good idea. So I'd like to keep going. I hate to stop because someone gave me a wrong piece. Oh, all right, guys. I'll be right back. All right, my Singapore set that I already opened had the piece I needed, so I can continue. Whew. That's a close one. Hey, never too old for Lego. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your night and you get some good rest. So I have to make a note of self that I have to get that piece, because I would really like to continue building out my Singapore set too, one of these days. Two D6 psychological damage. All right. I never have to do that again. I'm so happy. Now I just gotta get the the two sets of pieces to play nice long enough for me to get them into this container here. Okay, so I got it in there nice and snug. Hopefully this goes in a little smoother than last time, because it sure was a struggle last time getting these color pieces in here correctly. Let's go on top here, just like this. Hopefully, nope. I guess it technically, well, yeah, it does kind of matter which side these go in, actually. Next, the bottom side. I think having a Fourth Doctor minifig sounds pretty cool. I think I've mentioned that before, because he was the best Doctor. Now this one fits in the bottom. Please don't give me troubles. Don't give me troubles. No troubles. And now this is where I jam in these 1x1 slope pieces, or whatever they're called. Just jam them in. Oh, I can tell this one is already super loose. The Fourth Doctor, Doctor Who. That was the Doctor I was introduced to when I was first started watching Doctor Who many years ago. He's just kind of always been my favorite. Yep. Is that like a who's on first, what's on second type deal? Okay. Oh, I keep going over there. All right, so those shenanigans are done now. So, does anyone know what kid shows are on nowadays? Like besides Bluey? Bluey's the only one I hear about. Like, what are kids watching nowadays? Yeah, I don't have kids, so I don't have any idea. Every once in a while, the wife will put on Rugrats and watch it on Saturday mornings when she's off. 'Cause that was her kind of show back then. I think Rugrats was before or after my time, so it doesn't have that place in nostalgia like it does for her. Hey, little Lego. All right, take it easy. I'll see you Wednesday maybe, and I guess I'll see you Thursday for sure. Good luck with OBS. It's just not too terrible of a software, though, to learn. Yep. Space Coaster is the. Actually, maybe I'm thinking of Space Ghost. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. was all Warner Brother cartoon stuff for me. And you know, the whole Thundercats, He-Man, G.I. Joe, Transformers. Those were my go-tos when I was a kid. But I didn't like when they went from Transformers to Beast Wars, because I liked my Transformers to turn into, like, you know, cars and trucks and stuff, or planes. I didn't want them to turn into dinosaurs. Okay, I accidentally got 8s instead of 6s. These. Thankfully, I have a lot of 6s. Oh, Silverhawks! Yeah! I remember Silverhawks. Man, I really wanted to be a Silverhawk when I was a kid. Yeah, I remember that. What an amazing show that was. I swear they should make a Silverhawk movie. I would watch it in a heartbeat. Hey, welcome back, Arnold. We're talking about Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah. What do you mean, what streak? My days since my last purchase streak? Oh, Animaniacs. Animaniacs and Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy. I used to watch them too. Of course, now we're starting to get away from the 80s. I guess I should have been more specific. We were talking about 80s cartoon shows. Gadget like Inspector Gadget. Now I have that song going in my head. Oh, my lord. Okay. It is together in one piece. Oh. Okay, now for the fun parts. See, the minute I pop this over, a piece is going to come out, so. Remember, it goes into the anti-stud. So now I get to put these on. All right. Guess I need to make a little room here. Okay. So let's see how these bad boys go in. Okay. So they want me to hold it down here. So I guess, let's see, side cam might be, let's do overhead cam for this. Oh, look at that. Now where the heck is this supposed to go? Okay, it just goes right here. No big deal on that one. Okay, let's see, where were we? I think I'm supposed to pop this in here first. Okay, it's popped in. Stop against the DBG tile. What is the DBG tile supposed to be? Oh, maybe this is the DBG tile. Okay, so that's in on that side. That's in on this side. Is that it? Is that all I need? Oh, okay, well, I guess that's simple enough. Okay. Always makes me just a little nervous using so much pressure to get that in there. Oh. Shoot. I'm not. Oh, it's because I have this backwards, it appears. Okay. So there we have it. The wings are on. So it just looks like there's so much more work to be done. Oh, it is super fragile. This is not something swooshable. Not at all. No. No, I can't do swooshable. It will fall to pieces, and then I will be very depressed. And I don't think you want to see me depressed. So it says to check the symmetry, and the symmetry seems to be perfectly fine. Everything seems to be exactly the way it's supposed to be. Oh boy. So I am going to go still for the next 5 minutes. Because why not? I want to get as much done as I can tonight. I wanted to get to 1622. And I'm not gonna make it. But I'm gonna do my best to get that far. Because 1622 would be 270 pieces done, or 270 steps done tonight. And 270 steps is what's kind of required to finish. But I do have finish on Saturday night, I think. But I do have a little bit of leeway in my calculations. And finishing on Saturday is okay, because that means Sandcrawler would be Monday. You know, I thought it would be swooshable, but after building, I was determined that I was wrong. The swoosh is a lie. The swoosh is a lie. But it will make a good display piece. Just not one that you would interact with very much. Has anyone ever... Yes. Has anyone ever actually swooshed with the UCS set and it fell apart on them? I would be traumatized. I guess I can. Well, try to move this out of the way a little bit. That brick built stand is probably the sturdiest part of that thing. Well, Randucci, I hope you do get one someday. They are very, very fulfilling to put together. So I mean, I think this is built correctly. Oh yeah, it goes just like that. Okay. Bob Ross hair. Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess my first set that I was like, wow, this looks amazing is the Millennium Falcon when I saw that set for the first time. But I hope you can pick up that, yeah, the UCS Falcon. I hope you're able to score the T-Rex set. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be in the airport at this point. Or, yeah, at this point. Yeah, you can do a bunch of custom builds with that particular 75375 set, right? I saw the Outrider, and I think I've seen people turn that into different other alternate builds as well. Yeah, I actually bought Lego at the airport once. But I was smart about it. I deliberately left a carry-on empty, so I had room to stick it in there. Oh, Randucci, I I've been watching Rebels, and I got to see the B-wing for the first time, and also I got to see Princess Leia. She just made an appearance in the episode that I started but couldn't finish. Pretty solid show so far. Yeah, the only thing that makes me sad about it is that, as I've said before, I know everyone's fates because I looked up all the people that were popping up in Ahsoka that I didn't know about. All right. Yeah. It's a good concept. Okay. All right, let's get this connected. It goes right there. And then this goes into the larger section. And I guess I just wait to see where I stick this at. So. Yay, we made it. So we got this and whatever this is supposed to be done. I am a little curious to see what happens with this, so I'm going to skip ahead just a little bit. It's a big chunk of something. Hoping it will tell me any minute now. No, I'm already at 1700 and it still hasn't told me where it goes yet. The problem is it doesn't like to tell you until you finish both the complementing sides, and that's something I just don't like about this set very much. Okay, so what I'm building out right now is this section here to cover up this section. So that will probably take the majority of Wednesday. And then after that, I don't know. So that is a wrap for tonight. Thanks for sticking around a little later. I did really want to get 270 steps in, and I made it. So now I have to piece out 270 more steps for Wednesday and repeat that for Friday and Saturday. I actually probably will finish a little early if things keep going. Yeah, it sure does. I mean, you can definitely see it looks more like the Acclamator every day. It's terrible sometimes getting there. So thanks guys for sticking around. Some good conversations again today. Hopefully we can repeat that on Wednesday when we're back here again for some more good stuff. And then after Friday and Saturday, we'll do Sandcrawler on Monday. So you guys have rest of your good St. Patty's Day. I know for me it's pretty much over. After this, I'm brushing my teeth and going to bed. I know, isn't that exciting life? But I do have to be back at work at 6 a.m, so need to get that beauty rest before I start slaving away again in the morning. But thanks again, guys, for spending your St. Patrick's Day with me. Have a good evening, and I'll see you Wednesday.